Hello everyone, today our topic is how to create Salesforce contact from Google Ads leads and notify team on Slack. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, then automatically I'm going to capture that lead details and I'm going to create a new contact in Salesforce with that lead details. So after creating that contact, I want to notify my team on Slack by sending a message on my Slack channel. So for that, I have to build a simple connection between Google Ads, Salesforce and Slack. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Google Ads. In action application, first I'm going to use Salesforce and then I'm going to use Slack. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Salesforce contact from Google Ads leads, and we want to notify our team on Slack about that Google Ads lead. So I'm promoting my business through Google Ads and I'm getting a lot of leads. So I want that every time I get a new lead, then I will create a new contact in Salesforce, and after creating that contact, I want to notify my team on Slack about that lead. So I want this to happen automatically so that it will save my time and energy and I don't have to do this manually every time. So for doing this automatically, what I have to do is I have to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build a simple connection between Google Ads, Salesforce and Slack, and that too without any coding and programming skills. So with the help of Pabbly Connect, what is going to happen is that whenever I'm going to receive a new Google Ads leads, then automatically I'm going to create a new contact in Salesforce, and after creating that contact, I'm going to notify my team on Slack about that new Google lead. So for using Pabbly Connect, what I have to do is I have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have the workflow section. In this, we can see all the workflows that we will create here, and this is a folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that, I have to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Salesforce contact from Google Ads leads and notify team on Slack. And now I want to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I will find all the folders that I've created in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of Google Ads, so I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on Create. And it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Google Ads. So I'm going to select Google Ads here, and now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab. A new lead form entry will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And here I have to connect Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I have to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Ads and Pabbly Connect. So for connecting these two accounts, I have to follow all this instruction. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and now it is waiting for webhook response. So how I can get this webhook response? For that, I have to first connect Google Ads with Pabbly Connect, and I have to create a sample submission. So for that, let me take you to my Google Ads account. And here I have this form, but I don't have any live campaign running on my Google Ads account right now. So I'm only going to show you a test submission. So here I have this form, and in this form you can select all the details that you want to get from your lead. And you can select that details here. You can fill your business details here. And here we have to scroll down. And in this we have this option of lead delivery option. And in this lead delivery option, what we have to do is we have to set up our webhook integration. So in this we have these two tabs, webhook URL and key. So in this tab of webhook URL, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have to give a key name. So here I'm going to give the key name of testing, And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sample submission because I don't have any live campaign running on my Google Ads account. So I'm only going to show you to get the test data or the sample submission. So for getting the test data, what I have to do is I have to click here on this send test data button. And here my test data has been sent successfully. Now if you have any live campaign running on your Google Ads account, then by following these steps, automatically you are going to get the leads from your live campaign that you are running on your Google Ads account in Pabbly Connect. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a test response, and in this I have the details of first name, last name, email, phone number, and my company name and the city. So I have received this response as a test response. Now what I need to do is I need to use this lead detail to create a new contact in Salesforce. So for that I have to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be Salesforce. So I'm going to select Salesforce here, and now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and create contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Salesforce with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Salesforce. Now here I have to scroll down, and I have to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here, and my connection here is successful. Now in this I have all these tabs. So for creating a new contact, I have to fill all these tabs with the details that I have received from Google Ads leads. So here I have to give the last name, first name, other city, other country, mailing street, mailing city, and all these details. So I'm going to fill all the required details that I have received from my Google Ads lead. So first I'm going to give the last name. So I have to map the Google Ads lead details here in this tab. So for that I have to use mapping. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I have to click here. I will open this response of Google Ads, and here I have the string value of last name. So this is my last name, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to map the first name. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google Ads, and this is the string value of my first name. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the email address. So this is my email address tab. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response, and this is my email address, which is test@example.com. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the mobile phone or mobile number. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google Ads, and this is my mobile number. So I'm going to map this. So I have mapped all the required details and the details that I have received from Google Ads. Now what I have to do is I have to scroll down, and I have to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new contact automatically in my Salesforce account. Now to check this, I have to take you to my Salesforce account. And here we are on this contact section. So I'm going to refresh this. And here we can see I have created this new contact automatically in my Salesforce account. So I'm going to open this contact. And here the name of my contact is first name, last name. And this is the email, which is test@example.com. And here we have the mobile number of my contact. So in this contact, we can see I have added all the details that I have received from Google Ads as a response of the new lead. So here we can see that whenever I'm going to receive a new Google Ad lead, then automatically I'm going to add that lead details as a new contact in my Salesforce account. So here my connection between Google Ads and Salesforce is working successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Now here what I want is, now after creating this new contact, I want to notify my team on Slack. So for that I have to set up my last actions tab. And here my action application is going to be Slack. So I'm going to select Slack here. And now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send channel message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Slack with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection, and I will connect with Slack. Now I have to give a token type. So either my token type is going to be user or bot. So my token type here is going to be user. So I'm going to click on save, and now I have to scroll down, and I have to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here, and here my connection is successful. Now what I need to do is I need to first select my channel. So for selecting the channel, I have to take you back to my Slack account. And here in Slack, I'm using this channel of Google Ads leads. So this is going to be my channel that I want to use. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And now for selecting a channel, I have to open this tab. And here I will find all the channels that I have in my Slack account. So I'm going to use this channel of Google Ad leads. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to give the message that I want to send on my channel to notify my team. So my message will be, we have received a new lead from Google Ads, and these are the details: name, email, phone number, city, and company. So I have received all these details from Google Ads. So I'm going to map the details of the lead that I've received from Google Ads here. So first I'm going to give the name. So I have to give a space. I'm going to open the response of Google Ads. And here this is my first name. So I'm going to map this. I will give a space. And I'm going to map the string value of my last name. So I'm going to map that. Now I have to click on email. I will give a space and I'm going to give the email address. So I'm going to open this response. And this is my email address, which is test@example.com. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the phone number. So I'm going to click here. I will give a space. I will open this response. And this is my phone number. So I'm going to map this. Now I have to give a city. So I'm going to click here. I will give a space. I will open this response of Google Ads. And this is the name of my city, which is Mountain View. So I'm going to open this. And now I have to give a company name. So I'm going to click here. I will give a space. I will open this response. And this is the string value of my company name. So I'm going to map this. So I have mapped all the required details. Now I have to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent a message automatically on my channel where I have my team. So I have notified my team about the new lead that I have received from Google Ads. Now to check this, let me take you to Slack. And here on my channel, we can see I have received this new message. So the message is, we have received a new lead from Google Ads and these are the details. I have the name, which is first name, last name. I have the email, which is test@example.com. I have the random phone number, city is Mountain View, and I have the company name, which is company name. So here we can see I have received these details as a test data from Google Ads, and I have sent these data of the lead automatically as a notification message on my Slack channel. So here my connection between Google Ads, Salesforce and Slack is working successfully. So whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, then automatically by using that lead details, I'm going to create a new contact in Salesforce. And after creating that contact, I'm going to notify my team about the new lead that I've received from Google Ads. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I have built this automation between Google Ads, Salesforce and Slack in such a way that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, then automatically I'm going to create a new contact in Salesforce and I'm going to notify my team about my new lead that I've received from Google Ads in Slack. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Ads, and my trigger event was new lead form entry. Then I have set up my action steps, and first I have used Salesforce, and here my action event was create contact, and in the last I have used Slack, and here my action event was send channel message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.